A drunk driver got impaled straight through the chest by a metal pipe. What started as a routine call instantly turned into a rescue mission.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
The veteran officer calmly cut the pipe, then immediately started lecturing the drunk guy and said they needed to draw blood for testing to see just how much he had been drinking. The drunk guy almost coughed up blood on the spot. The rookie girl couldn't take it anymore.
Can't this wait? He's obviously just...
What? Huh? He's dying?
The veteran didn't care. The drunk had just run over a kid. If they didn't get the blood sample now, he might get away once the alcohol wore off. A car crashes into a tree by the road. The woman stumbles out of the car. A sparking live wire hits her. Officer Nolan runs toward her through danger and drags her to a safe spot. The other officer reports back to HQ for help. Nolan starts CPR on the woman. After 2 minutes, she finally shows signs of life.
Hey, welcome back.
Did you save me?
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
Seems like a normal rescue, but things take a strange turn. The next day, Nolan's out on patrol like usual.
Officer Nolan, have you come to my rescue again?
Nolan asks his superior to give him a minute. Turns out, her husband died in the line of duty a year ago. Since then, she's been lost, but ever since Nolan saved her, she sees hope again. Nolan says it's just adrenaline. Anyone else could have saved her too. Just when he thought it is over, the woman appears again. Nolan's hosting his birthday party at home. When Nolan sees his roommate's new girlfriend, he's stunned. To put an end to this, Nolan decides to go talk to her. He opens the door and sees the woman lying naked on his bed. He seriously tries to talk her down.
I'm not the answer to your problems.
I know that.
He's going to get clothes for the women. A pill bottle falls out and catches Nolan's attention. The woman has already passed out. He immediately calls for an ambulance. As her consciousness fades, the woman whispers her late husband's name.
I'm supposed to come home. You promised me you'd come home.
She's taken to the hospital quickly, but whether she'll recover physically and mentally, no one knows yet. Nolan and Bishop respond to a noise complaint. A shirtless guy opens the door. Behind him are 2 women in just their underwear. The neighbor says he's been blasting music for hours, and the guy quickly says he's just having some fun. Nolan leans over to Bishop and says,
I do believe he's paying these ladies.
What's the point?
Well, shouldn't we arrest them for prostitution?
With what evidence? Cite the guy for noise, identify the girls, we'll pass it on to Vice.
Bishop walks off to check for more evidence, while Nolan turns back to keep talking to the guy. That's when he spots a gun on the table.
Do you have a permit for this weapon, sir?
A friend gave it to me.
That's a felony weapon possession.
Just when the guy thinks he's getting hauled in, Bishop casually says,
You all paid up with the girls?
Nice try.
Almost had him.
Yeah.
what a clever way to get him to confess. A hot girl was pushing her broken down car.
Hey, mama. That's a nice ride.
Yeah.
The gang flashed a weapon, trying to threaten her into giving up the car. Next second, he got escorted straight to the police station. Turns out, the girl was a cop, and today was literally her first day on the job. Snagged a carjacker like it was no big deal. Even then, her training officer wasn't about to go easy on her.
Search him, Boot.
The girl had no choice but to jump in, wrestling the punk herself, while the training officer stood there running his mouth, and in just a few quick moves, she had the guy pinned and handled like a pro.
That was my punishment?
Yep. Plus, I got to see if you could handle yourself, so it's really a twofer.
The man and the mechanic get into an argument when the police arrive. The angry man pulls a deadly snake out of his back.
Say hello to William Shakespeare.
Drop the snake! Drop it! Drop the snake!
The snake quickly slithers onto the ground. They quickly stand on top of the car. Tim calls animal control and the medical team, but the man won't make it until then. Tim wants to shoot the snake, but Lucy stops him. She slowly gets off the car. Under one of the cars, the snake is found. She picks up a long hook nearby. Indeed, the snake's owner is the fool. It's not the snake's fault. A baby stroller got hit and flipped over by a car. Luckily, it was just a fake baby inside. The rookie ran up, asking the driver what the heck was going on. The dude casually said they were filming a YouTube video to farm views and make cash.
That was awesome! Do it again! Woo!
Meanwhile, another genius decided it was a good idea to jump into an unlocked police car and start live streaming. At that point, the rookie completely lost it, whipped out his gun, and personally escorted Mr. Livestream back to reality. the police station got a report. A huge guy, high on flour, had stormed into a church and beat up the priest. When the rookie arrived at the scene, he found a bunch of veteran officers just standing outside. Not a single one dared to go in. As soon as the rookie stepped inside, he saw the big guy going absolutely berserk. Risking a solid beatdown, the rookie bravely walked up and tried to negotiate.
You're thirsty, right? You gotta be thirsty. Okay, you like water? I can get you water. Nice, refreshing water, right? Just put these bracelets on.
The big guy was actually just super thirsty. He obediently followed the rookie back to the station for some tea. Meanwhile, the veteran cops got front row seats, to their own embarrassment. In the end, it took 5 officers to help the big guy finish booking, earning him a shiny pair of silver handcuffs. In an 18-day vacation package, a black boy was wearing headphones, listening to music.
LAPD, show me your hands.
When he didn't respond, the police suddenly tackled him to the ground, confused and scared. The boy tried to explain, but he pinned him down and handcuffed him.
Why are you cuffing me?
Your safety and ours.
My safety?
His mother rushed over to stop them, followed by his father and grandmother, who came running after hearing the commotion. The cop pulled out his gun and pointed it at the entire family, even appearing ready to shoot. Just in the nick of time, another patrol officer arrived on the scene. After asking what was going on, it became clear they had the wrong person, but instead of admitting the mistake, the officer insisted on charging the family with assaulting an officer and resisting arrest.
You grabbed the wrong guy.
By then, people nearby had pulled out their phones and started filming, ready to live stream what was happening to the world. Under pressure, the officer finally backed down. The young man went over to his family, apologizing and asking for their forgiveness.
Your grandson.
You need to speak to your sergeant.
Of course, ma'am. Here's my business card, in case you want to file a complaint.
You betcha we do.
A man knocks on his neighbor's door and he says the delivery was delivered to his house by mistake. But when the woman takes the package, the man rushes in. The police arrive immediately. After entering the door, the ground was a mess. The detective cannot help but feel worried about the woman, but they are surprised by the sight. The 3 women have completely overpowered the man, and he is powerless to fight back. For the safety of the man, detective can only step forward to pull the man away.
I got it. If any of you ladies are looking to join the LAPD, I'd like to offer a letter of recommendation written by me, personally.
What a windfall for a police patrol. The old man firmly believed the earth was flat, so he built a rocket in his backyard, planning to launch himself into the sky to see for himself. The police tried to stop him.
Sir, you can't launch that.
But the old man ignored him, bumped straight into the launcher, and started acting stubborn. With no other choice, the officer began clearing out the curious onlooker. Then, with a sudden blast, the old man shot up, only to come crashing down seconds later. The female officer on the phone turned pale with shock. Luckily, the old man was fine, and even had the energy to crack a joke.
Did I make it to space?
You sure did. And when you landed, you said the Earth was round.
It is?